This is Billy Hart, Jabali.
When you play with Billy Hart, he's challenging you all the time, man. And there's a lot of dialogue going on within that. And sometimes that gets even more intense between the harmonic approaches and the rhythmic approaches that happen between the soloist and the rhythm section.
Billy Hart's definitely one of the masters of the drums right now, and the way Billy plays is so inspiring. He's a master accompanist, master soloist, and his spirit and energy that he brings to the band just brings out the best in me, because he's always lifting everybody up in many, many ways.
Well, is it difficult for you to listen to your music? Do you always hear the mistakes and?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, until a long time afterwards, because you try so hard, man. You try so, and especially when you finally get a chance to be with something that you always wanted to be with. I didn't make Speak No Evil with Wayne Shorter, or you know what I'm saying, or Cheryl with Charlie Parker, or, you know what I mean? But you get it. But I'm doing this.
Yeah.
So
well, you've done a lot, man.
When this happens, you don't get this many opportunities.
Everybody has what they do best, and then they have other things. Nobody does everything perfect. Your job is to find what they do well that enhances that particular statement you're trying to make with those particular people in this situation. And I knew that this would be the case. For example, Billy is the right drummer for this situation because Billy's a storyteller. There are other great drummers out there. I mean, many, many great drummers, but they don't tell a story with Billy. No, Billy knows how to tell a novel. He knows the beginning, middle, and end. He does it with symbols, he does it with colors, he does it with dynamics, he does it with unpredictability. Always professional, always there, but he knows how to tell a story. Now, if you have three guys plus a piano player, all heavy soloists get up, you better have somebody to tell the story. Otherwise, you're into the jam session. No matter what you do, in the end, it's about the rhythm section in this music. That's what it's about. You never say Coltrane without saying McCoy and Elvin. You don't say Miles without saying Tony Williams. You don't say, Louis Armstrong's or Earl Hines. I mean, those are the all-star combinations. It's not just because they're famous. The reason they're famous is because they're so good and they're so experienced. So this is this rhythm section. This is a rhythm section that collectively probably on 1,000+ recordings with everybody in the business over 40+ years. This situation, not only as musicians, but as personalities, as people, and I think that's a reflection of not only him but us, and the concept of this particular ensemble, this musical experience. How can you not see the lyricism in that?
I know.
And just before the meditation suite, just before Ascension, that live date in Seattle.
Yeah.
Man, that what's it? Out of This World.
Right.
I can't even get to the solos. I just play the melody over and over again.
Right.
You know what I mean? That whole year, 1965. Whew.
I know.
rediscovering things about my biggest inspiration, which is John Coltrane. And you think after 40 years, I would know a little bit about him, but I'm still rediscovering not only more things about him, but more things about myself, especially my playing, based on my, knowledge of him and interest in him, stuff like that. So a project like this is extraordinarily important to me. You can get a 5-year-old kid that can be, creative. That's almost something natural or something. But the maturity, the musical maturity of these people, the knowledge they have, the wisdom they have in this music, it humbles me.